Hi, this is Jerry again with Clarity, the Fellowship of Common Sense, and I want to welcome you back to another session. This week's discussion is going to be called Satan Claus and the Easter Bunny. And basically, it's a discussion of how Christian religion affects our society today. A lot of our major holidays are based on Christian events, and people have pushed that aside or just don't really take that into consideration as they're celebrating. But it plays a major significant factor in what we do. And it's also something I know a lot of people, there's a lot of atheists out there or people that don't believe in God. And the truth is, none of us lived 2,000 years ago when Jesus was on the earth. I can't, if you put a gun to my head, how am I supposed to swear whether he was here or what he did or didn't do? I didn't live 2,000 years ago, and neither did you. So technically and in reality, nobody that's alive today can say for certain what happened that long ago. It's ridiculous. You can say what you read in a book, and you can believe the book with all your heart or not believe the book. But looking at it from an outside perspective and just I like to be objective and kind of scientific about stuff and look at it from all different angles. And the one thing that you have to admit is for this man that lived so long ago has had such a major impact on our lives and the things that have happened, you cannot dismiss the impact and the effect that it has had on our culture and our society. Whether he lived or not. What if he didn't even live? People could bring that into the conversation. Okay, well, something major happened that sure contributed to our celebrations and our perceptions. So obviously, there is something to that. Now, as far as the Satan Claus and the Easter Bunny version of the whole thing, is another thing a lot of people don't take into consideration is there's secular versions of our Christian holidays. And some people, the Christians would say that it's to detract from or take away from the Christian part of the holiday. And that's very true. I see that and I feel that way. Not taking a stance on it one way or another. I'm just trying to be objective again. And now Santa Claus basically replaces Jesus meaning in Christmas. All the focus is on Santa Claus and what he's going to bring you for Christmas. And it's a secular, it's a diversion, what I would call it, or a replacement of Christ in a Christian holiday. And the Easter Bunny, we're all about decorating Easter eggs and, what can we find? We take the kids out and let them hunt for the eggs. And I've done that many times, but I didn't lose the true meaning of Easter when you do that. And I don't think there's I don't think there's anything wrong with these as long as you don't lose sight of the original reason for the holiday. And for the atheists out there, as far as when these holidays come up, you should use it as a time to spend with your family and be closer with your family. There's nobody standing there with a scorecard judging you as whether or not, oh, well, see, I know he really believes in God because he's having Easter dinner with his family or whatever. No, that's ignorant. That's not what it's about. I would look at it as a chance. Hey, I get to spend time with my families. I got the day off of work. I get to see my mother or my father or my like whoever, your family members, and spend time with them. And you should make use of that every chance you get. The free time that you get to spend with the people that you care about and that you love and your family. It's another holiday time. Don't be nasty about it and Christian holiday, blah blah blah. Look at it the positive way. You get to use that holiday to spend time with your loved ones. I'm sorry, but if you look at everything negative and you run things down all the time, you're a butthole. I mean, I know that's pretty dramatic to say something like that, but it's like, look at the good side of stuff. Enjoy these things that are available to you. And you don't have to follow the party line. Oh, well, I don't have to do it this way or that or way or whatever. Look at the good side of it. You've been presented with something. And you cannot deny what an impact the Christian holidays have had in this country. But even the Muslims or whoever, everybody can enjoy them together. And they're not exclusive where someone else can't participate. If you don't want to follow the original meaning, don't. But still enjoy the holiday. and make it a part of your life. That's my opinion on it. And another part of my search for truth and our journey on it together. I thank you for joining us always, and please let people know. Please let people know about our site, and that we can all come together and spend time together. And I thank you for it. Take care. Bye.